Thanks, Norman, for that wonderful introduction. Now, you're going to have to bear with me because I'm not a professional. As you noticed, the professional would stand behind the lectern to hide his notes, but I brought one out with me. Lucky it wasn't a couple of inches higher, actually, otherwise you wouldn't have seen him, would you? Anyway, I'm really nervous coming out here tonight, and I thought maybe if I could fall back on being part of a double act. And so I thought, who could join me? And I thought, well, there is no other than Nigel Lower, really. And yeah, I thought it'd be a great one to have out here. And I thought maybe we could do a tribute to Laurel and Hardy. Wasn't that fun? Get out a bit more often. Anyway, so I sent Nigel a letter. And I said, Nigel, please come up and join me on stage tonight because I'm going to be really, really nervous. And can I count on you? And I got me back an email, 2 words, big letters, you can't. You're right, he forgot to use the spell. Really annoying. Do enjoy it, walk around and tell us that I probably can't understand me. Good night, good night, Heron. I'd like to cheer the dealers who I think are here. Laybrook staff, they've been pretty brilliant themselves. In fact, let's face it, they've bent over backwards to help us. And, but there's a couple I wouldn't mind bending overwards. But that's different styles. The wonderful field, huge field of Europeans, obviously speaking every language, like literally around straight like anyone else. Well, that's all of them, apart from cats. Right, okay. Now, 5 Swedish names, I'm going to have to put this place because I'm making with little ways. One of course is in my native copy, and the other is Laddies Poker Cruise. Thank you. At least I tried. At least I tried. Because, let's face it, Brits, they're pretty, well, they don't like to learn languages and things like that. Our idea of speaking a foreign language is when you go to France and the waiter doesn't understand you, you speak a little bit louder. It usually works out. But I've been sitting next to some Swedes while we've been playing here, and one of my favourites I've met on the whole trip was Dolly. Is Dolly here? No? That's a shame, because I've got to tell you, the guy's really, really funny. And he's been helping me with my Swedish. And I hope I'm going to get this right, but the Swedes, they've got a little saying for the Brits. And it's a pet name, you see, a pet name. And what they actually say, well, let's see if I can give it to you. I hope it comes across. They say about us, Lorta Yevla. Yeah, Lorta Yevla. If you're not sure, they may be sort of smiling to themselves, but Dolly told me it translates as lovely people. Was he bluffing again? I wondered about that, I really wasn't sure. I wish I had that lecture. Just a little cheer, just a little cheer. Anyone here actually get on the cruise totally from a free roll? Hey. Very lucky man up there. Well done, brilliant. A little cheer if you had to play in the 11:15 in the morning feeder to the daily final. Yes, I'll come, there's a lot more of you than that. Come on, don't you do boy. There's no cheer if you actually won the daily final. Yeah, okay. How about a cheer if you won the weekly final? Right, okay. Well, I played 246 11-15 fingers. That's right. I managed to get through to 87 daily finals. Not a bad conversion rate. Now, after 3 weekly finals, I still wasn't in the cruise. I was absolutely distraught. I didn't know what to do, so I found the Samaritans. I was lucky I got through in Islamabad. I was telling them how upset I was, and they asked me if I was suicidal. And I said, yeah, I'm pretty close. So they said, can you fly a plane? Well, anyway, it took 4 more weekly finals before I really cracked it. I saw the light and I just bought in. I'm just never going to do it, was I? What's that? If you're going to make it funny, make it loud. Oh, it's not Finney's again, is it?
No, he's up there.
Yeah, that's very funny, thank you.
Hey!
No, Rick, I shouldn't pick on him because there's me, I'm in a big room of friends chatting to him, and there's him shouting in a room full of strangers. Not different, isn't it? Now, let's see. I've done that, mate. Now, the things that sort of got to me that at first I really like them ham and cheese croissants.
Yeah, yes.
Who's had a ham and cheese croissant?
Hey!
What would you give for a bag of cheese? God, I play some mortgage tonight. Now, I think that book's done pretty well. As I said, I ended up buying it. And last time I went in and everything they did. This time I bought it, I still think everything they did was brilliant. But just for me, please, can we have a little bit more queuing? Maybe me. I tell you what, you haven't filled in them forms, you're going to do a bit of queuing on it. Now I'm laughing because I know how long you're going to take to get off. Don't anyone tell me to, alright? The boat's been great. When I first came aboard, I laughed at those signs in the lift with the days of the week, things like that. I thought they were bloody stupid, but after about a week, I'm finding them really useful. You're not really sure, are you? Whatever. I tried the acupuncture. That was brilliant. Loved that. I was sitting there with 5 needles in the arm and there was this red stuff coming out. The strawberry daiquiri.
Hey!
It's superb. If you wandered around the ship, I know most of us have been card room bar, but if you wandered around the ship, did you see the art gallery downstairs with all the photographs they're taking of all the people on the boat? I've got to tell you, I overheard these 2 Americans. And he went, hey, but all these thousands of photographs, I don't know which one's me. I like that one anyway. Now we see, the merchandising for Brooks, that's been brilliant. I don't know if you've noticed, well obviously you have, you've got shirts, t-shirts, caps, things like that, bags. Some of the top pros, they actually got some slightly different from us. Ryder Boy, he had a shirt, chips absolutely all over it. He put it on in his room. By the time he got to the bar, he'd lost the lot.
Hey!
Come on, I might think on you next. Jeffercake, he had a lovely shirt. He had chips all over it, but he just sprinkled it loosely with salt and vinegar and ate the fucking thing. And my favourite was your one and only, Mr. Dave Devilfish Elliott, who's been, I think, quite fun on this cruise. He's a lovely guy. He got a special shirt, just one huge chip, just there on the shoulder. I'm sorry, mate. He's been really brilliant. Of course, he's been playing in the bars on his guitar and stuff like that. And as he was playing in the bar, I thought, let's go and have a chat to Jane. So I wandered up to the lovely Jane. She said, Steve, have you got a cigarette? I said, yeah. So I took a cigarette and he stopped singing. He looked up and, don't you mind a cigarette? Isn't she old enough to smoke? I've met some wonderful guys and girls here. I'm going to pay for that, ain't I? It's, you can see what this got after, can't you? Yeah, it's the lad I was playing poker with last night. I'm sorry, I've forgotten his name. But he had thousands and thousands and thousands of chips. And he built them all up into this stack. And it looked like a space rocket. And in 3 minutes, like that, it had gone. It's amazing. It was really pretty. And it's all because you never gave me that one pink chip. I had 3,000 chips. I wanted to change up the 2 yellows for a pink, and he wouldn't do it. It's bad karma. Learn, young man. I don't know if any of you have heard the sad news from home. I know it's going to bring you down a bit. Jeremy Beagle's died.
Oh.
No, it's sad. It's really, really sad. But do not worry, because the BBC are planning a tribute programme to him Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. Don't miss it. It's of his, you know, the cremation and everything. It's on You've Been Flamed. You're right, it's pretty sick, isn't it? But I've got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he is a loss to poker, because he was really good short-handed.